Scotty, we good? Hear me? Dope.
Scotty.
Winston Miners, here's a chance! What a save! Rebound! Hennessey made 2 saves in front of the net on Juhas. Great play by Ty Deneau off the faceoff to win it forward. He found Juhas in front.
So we're talking to the 20-year-olds. Matthew Hennessey, graduating goaltender. So your rookie season was cut short in 2021. So your rookie year was last year in Bonnyville. So after coming from U18 AAA, you have a whole year to wait. So I just wanted to know, like, what was it like to step into the crease in Bonnyville at the beginning of last year? What was that like to step in kind of in that, kind of weird circumstance where everybody's just getting back to normal and just getting back to hockey?
It was for sure different. Like, COVID year, I guess, affected everyone, but it was just nice to be back on the ice. We had most of the team returning, so I had a lot of close buddies on the team, so it was pretty easy to get back into things.
Yeah, totally. So 26-5-6 was your record in 21-22 with Bonnyville. So you finished that season. You guys unfortunately lost in the first round that year. So after that season ends, after you're off the ice, did you expect to be traded at all?
No, not at all. So when I found out I was getting traded, I was pretty upset because I had still, to this day, some best friends on the team, and I had a great built family there, which I still keep in contact with. And so I had a good relationship with the coaches. So when I found out I was getting traded, I was pretty bummed out, and I was kind of blindsided by it. But Blackfalds is a great place and great facility. So once it sank in, it was a couple days after, then I was excited that I got traded here. So
you arrive in Blackfalds for camp, and you get set with your billets and all that. So, like you said, you had so many friends on Bonnyville. You've been playing there one full season, but you were really playing there for a while, right? Like you were with that group for the COVID year. So when did Blackfalds feel like home? Like when was that, and was there something that happened to make it feel like you were at home?
Yeah, like big changes are never easy, but coming here, I only know I think 2 guys on the team, so it was a big switch up becoming the new guy here. But once I fell in love with Shire and Lionel, which are my billets, then that's when things felt at home. And then when all the guys, I guess when you guys just start knowing each other and hanging out with each other, then it really felt like home.
Yeah, totally. So I'm asking everybody a variation of this question too. So it's kind of building on the last one. So from the beginning of the year to now, and this is from what I've gathered just from at least starting to be around you guys more, from talking to you guys, like the culture of the team in September, October, and the culture of the team now are very different. So what can you tell me just kind of about that and how it changed and how it evolved, and really, again, from where I'm sitting, how it improved?
It's a family down there in the room. Everyone knows everything about each other. We don't have little cliques within the team. We all hang out together. So I think where the culture is now and where it's going for next year, it's in a great spot.
Yeah, and you got your 6 guys leaving, and of those 6, Seeds, Wally, Mearsy have the letter. So what can you kind of say about the hands you're kind of passing the torch into as far as leading this team?
Yeah, like they're leaving their jerseys in a better place, and I think whoever wears the letters next year, I know that the team will put the right guys in those spots. So I think whoever it is next year, they'll I guess take the bull by the horns, and they'll lead this team next year.
Awesome. So goaltending duos, always kind of a unique relationship, right? Like it's a different relationship between the goalies than any other 2 players on the team, really. So tell me about Charlie Zolan and your relationship from beginning of the year to now, and just how it is and what it's like to kind of share that crease with him.
Yeah, like at the beginning of the year, we didn't really know each other. It was, I guess, a slower start to the year. We were both kind of feeling each other out. We didn't know anything about each other. So the more games that went on, this bond started growing, and then I guess kind of as him being a rookie, I took him under my wing kind of thing, and me and him, I guess after every win, you can see that we go out, do a little hug and a little dance, and that's where it is now. So I love him. He's a great guy, and I wish him all the best for next year.
Yeah. So speaking of winning, 3 games in a row for you. 2 in this building, 1 in Drumheller. You're down 3-1, and you play some unreal hockey in that crease, games 5, 6, and 7. So after game 4, you guys know you're up against it, right? 3-1 down. There's no room for error, and you really didn't have an error for the rest of that series. So what can you tell me just both about your own play to, like you said, take the bull by the horns, and at the end of the day, you were the guy that backstopped this team to a 3-1 comeback, which hasn't happened in this league at all this year. It's been a while since it's happened. I actually don't even know the last time it happened. It didn't happen last year at all either. So what can you tell me both about your play and then the play of the team to rally in that series?
Yeah, I think that when I'm playing the good, team feeds off that. So if I'm off, then team's not as sharp. So I just had to be there, make the big saves, and lead this team. So I think that's what we did. We had honestly nothing to lose. We're down the series, so we just kind of went out there, had fun with it, and we got the results that we wanted.
Yeah, totally. And the results, by the end of it, obviously it was kind of a gut punch to losing 4 to the Bandits. But taking a step back, looking at the season as a whole, like what can you tell me about the pride you have in this group and what you guys accomplished this year?
I love this place. I love the group of guys. I think it was November, we had a shaky month. From that team to now, we are 2 totally different teams. I think there's guys that stepped up due to injuries and things like that, but I think as a whole, this whole team has done some pretty amazing things, and everyone should be proud of it.
Last one's a personal one. This is the end of the junior hockey road, right? So what's next?
You know as much as I do, so still up in the air, but I'm hoping to continue my hockey career next year and go to school. But other than that, not really sure.
It's okay to not be sure, man. It's been awesome. It's been so awesome. Like, I can't tell you even just how happy I am to see everybody, and you're a big part of that. It's been awesome to get to know you. It's been awesome to get to know the team, and yeah, thanks for being great. And I can tell you from the bottom of my heart, I'm going to miss the hell out of you next year.
Thank you. I miss you guys too.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
After a 2020-21 season shortened by the pandemic, Matthew Hennessey's first full Junior A season came in 2021-2022 with the Bonneville Pontiacs, posting a 26-5-6 record. After the first round exit for Bonneville and in the 2022 playoffs, Matthew was moved to the Black Falls Bulldogs for his final season of junior hockey. He finished the regular season with 26 wins and in the playoffs with 8 wins, helping the Bulldogs prevail in the first and second rounds. Matthew will be looking to further his hockey career and seeking post-secondary education in the fall. The entire Bulldogs organization wishes Matt the best moving forward.